Ani, Wiikwemkoong, how is it going? Carry us away here. Yeah, very special day. So I just want to say miigwech for everybody logging on to our live stream event. Yes, over the past week, you've seen the poster, the promotion on social media with our beautiful crystal Shawanda with the beautiful wings. So amazing, all in the spirit of Christmas. And also in that promotion is the little message in there that we're going to have a big announcement here this evening live from Council Chambers. And as you can see, we have our guests here this evening. We have Ogama Duke Pelche, we have Cheryl Ozaibana Pelche, as well we have Walter Manitowabi. And they're going to share some really interesting information in just a few minutes. And of course, you know, we're so excited. I'm so excited. They're so excited. And why, you ask? Well, over the past couple of years, our community has been raising awareness about the need for the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home to have a new facility, for a new home for our elders here in the community. And boy, did we ever see a lot of our community members and the supporters in the community and outside of the community all coming together to do as much as they possibly can. Any contribution, any donation, any fundraising, everybody came together, and we saw that loud and clear over the last couple of years. But, you know, today we are here to bring to your attention all of that coming together to a new level. We're going to be laying down another brick in that block that will help achieve the creation of a new long-term care home for Wiikwemkoong. So to get it all started, I'd like to welcome our Wiikwemkoong Ogama Duke Pelche to start the information flowing for everybody this evening. Miigwech.
Hey, miigwech, Carrie. Miigwech to all our guests that are listening in for this special announcement, and thank you to Cheryl Ozaibana Pelche and Walter Manitowabi for being here as part of this announcement. So I want to welcome everyone and thank you for joining. As Carrie mentioned, we are here this evening for a very important reason, and for years now, our community has come together to help raise awareness that our Wiikwemkoong nursing home needs to be replaced. A new home needs to be constructed for the elders of Manitoulin Island, and specifically the elders for Wiikwemkoong and Cedar Territory. Our current nursing home, and it was built in 1972, with an addition constructed in 1985. The nursing home today does not meet the current design standards, regulations, and space requirements of the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care of Ontario. So as we stand here today in 2020, we now have just under 5 years before our nursing home license expires, and that date is June 30th, 2025. So as we think about that another way, we're about 54 months away from that deadline. So as we know, the months rings a little bit truer to a lot of people because the years seem like a long ways away, but that's going to start ticking away pretty quickly. So if we don't do anything, the residents that are currently living in the home will have to move to relocate elsewhere out of our community. And we also know because of that, jobs will be lost. This cannot happen. We cannot let this happen. Our community has and continues to do all that it can to make sure that this doesn't happen. Our council has endorsed an approach, a process, and a team that's going to support a fundraising initiative to assist in our fundraising goal for the nursing home. The most recent ones being the Queen of the Hearts game that has been initiated by the nursing home itself, and so I encourage everyone to continue buying your tickets on a weekly basis, and I believe that the jackpot is continuing to grow, and it's definitely in the 6 figures now, so continue to support the nursing home that way. So as we know, our long-term care home is more than just a facility for our elderly to live. It's a connection that holds our community together. Our family members are there, and family members before, and so on. We all have memories at one time or another going there to visit a loved one. And in fact, many of our children in our schools continue to go there to read stories, to visit, to provide encouragement. And especially during this pandemic, it was a a welcome sight to see the community coming together to show our support for all the residents of the home. Because we know that the elders that are living in this home, they are the ones that help develop our community. They've helped raise the families that are here, not only in Wiikwemkoong, but also in Manitoulin and other locations across Ontario. So it's our time to do the same, to take care of them, and to take care of all the elders who will continue to live in a long-term care home. So that's why we're here today. So I'm proud to announce, as a co-chair alongside with my wife, my fellow co-chair, Walter Manitowabi, miigwech for taking on this role, and our nursing home administrator, Cheryl Zivana-Pelche. And on behalf of the organizing committee, I'd like to officially launch our approach and marketing design of the long-term care home capital campaign. So if you indulge me, I'd like to show you part of our logo. So you're going to see this in many prominent locations and many forms of media right across the province. So please join me. Yep. So thank you to the crowd that's here. So this is our new logo for our community capital campaign. It's been designed by one of our local artists, Shane Cooper, through his business Creative Effects Advertising, and it's been done in collaboration with our team. So as I alluded to, the campaign for this capital fundraising drive is our campaign co-chairs, so myself and my wife, Nicole, Walter Manitowabi and his wife, Marcia Manitowabi, the campaign committee members, Tim Almanica, as one of our council members, Marcia Trudeau-Bomberry, a council member, but also the CEO of the Anishinaabe Nation, Cheryl Zivana-Pelche, the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home Administrator, Kevin Wasagijic, our Director of Operations for our administration here at Wiikwemkoong and Cedar Territory, Mary Lynn Ojig from Wiikwemkoong Development Commission, Nikki Manitowabi, also from the Development Commission, and Carrie Asinaway from the Wiikwemkoong Health Center. So the goal of the long-term care home capital campaign is to raise the funds that we need to build a new home for our elders. Our campaign will be running in full force for the next year or forever how long it takes to raise the required amount of funds. And the amount that's required to create or build this new facility is going to cost $28 million. So aside from government lobbying that we are going to do, we'll be looking for financial support in any means possible, including reaching out to those of you that continue to support long-term care on First Nations lands, and especially here in Wiikwemkoong on Cedar Territory on Manitoulin Island. So before we get into those details, I'd like to ask our nursing home administrator, Cheryl Zivana-Pelche, to share information about the nursing home and why we're doing this. So miigwech, Cheryl.
Almost forgot to take off my mask. Miigwech, Gamal. And to miigwech for expressing the importance of what our long-term care home, our nursing home means to Wiikwemkoong, our people. I too want to also thank each and every one of you for joining us this evening for our special announcement, our official launch of Wiikwemkoong Long-Term Care Home Capital Campaign 2020-2021. It has been a challenging road these past few years in trying to secure funding in order for us to realize the construction of a new facility for our elders. It is urgent for us to meet that 2025 deadline. And like Gima said, if we do not meet our funding requirements, we cannot build a new home, which means we will not have a long-term care home in Wiikwemkoong for our families, our elders who need our care and who need to be at home. Back when it was first built in 1972, it was considered a state-of-the-art facility. In 1985, we added a new section to that building. But over the past 4 decades, we have created strong bonds with all of our residents and their families. Being with our residents every day is like being with our families every day. In 2015, we were really put to task when we were informed that long-term care facility standards had changed. Not that we didn't expect that it would be at some point. Our immediate call to action was to take a look through a feasibility study at our facility to assess if we met the new design standards and regulations. This study was completed in September of 2019. We did not meet the standards, and it was determined that we need to build a new facility. This study determined that a 96-bed facility is the most feasible for our facility. Currently, we have 59 beds. We are at full capacity. We have the best care, we have homemade food, and we have excellent activities. We are fully occupied, we have a wait list, and this list will continue to grow as our population is aging. We have received recognition across Canada and the US for the care that we provide our residents. And when we interviewed the residents about a new building and what they would want to see, they told us they want their own room and more bathrooms. We have outgrown our current facility. We need the bigger bathrooms, the bigger hallways, bigger bedrooms. We also don't have a ventilation system or central air. We had an architectural design completed along with a costing for a new facility. The cost projection is $28 million. We have and will continue to approach various levels of governments to try and secure funding and grants. Most recently, in November, the Ontario government released its list of nursing homes that were to receive funding for new buildings, and we were not on that list. This shocked me, and it shocked all of us. We thought we had everything in order for our application, and that this time we would get approved. We will not give up. We are so proud to see that we have so many supporters out there. And with that, I want to give a chimigwech to our very own Crystal Shawanda. And I have to express further appreciation to both Crystal and Dwayne. Over the last few years, they have been coming to the nursing home to sing at Christmas for our residents. And it comes as no surprise that when we were denied the Ontario funding last month, Crystal launched a letter writing campaign through social media, asking people to write letters to the Ontario government's Minister of Health, Christine Elliott. You can access the template of this letter on Crystal's social media page. These are just a couple of ways that we as a community are coming together for our elders in our long-term care home. Aside from the government lobbying we will be doing, we are also coming to each one of you to ask for your support. We need to raise $15 million from supporters like you. We'll be putting feet to the ground in a year-long focused journey to gain increased awareness, support, donations, contributions from our community members, supporters, influential people, and agencies. But I'll let our campaign co-chair, Walter Mantwabi, provide all the details and breakdown of what our capital campaign involves. But before I leave, again, chimigwech to all the fundraising efforts in our community, like our Playing with the Queen of Hearts. We will do this, Wiikwemkoong and supporters. We will build a new home for our elders, our families, our Wiikwemkoong. Miigwech.
Ani, Wiikwemkoong. Good evening to everyone who is joining us through this live stream for this very important launch of the Wiikwemkoong Long-Term Care Home Capital Campaign. Hello to everybody here in Wiikwemkoong and all our friends across Turtle Island. And miigwech to the words shared by Gima Pelche, who is also serving as co-chair for this campaign. And miigwech to Cheryl for being part of the launch as well as serving as a capital campaign committee. Both Gima and Cheryl provided information on the essence of why we need to raise these dollars. It's for our elders, our family members, and our community. And like Ogama said, we all have connections to the nursing home, such as family members residing there over the years. I too have fond memories of the nursing home. My late father, Andrew, was part of the team that helped build the nursing home many, many years ago. Other leaders such as Barn George Ba, Wilfred Rivers Ba, Alphonse Anton Ba, Rita L. Corbier Ba, Ivan Ishkakigan Ba, Harry Wabanose Ba, and many, many others. I talked to my cousin Arthur Eugene Manitowabi, who was a young counselor back then, and he shared stories of all the work of these great team members putting this great facility together. When my father moved into the nursing home in 2018 at the age of 96, he talked immensely about all the work that happened in building the nursing home. He was a heavy equipment operator and a bulldozer, and he helped prepare the site for that facility, and he was so proud of it. He was happy to be living there in his final years and always talked about the staff who took great care of him and his fellow residents and fed them very well. Even the day he passed away in the nursing home, he was well taken care of by the loving staff, who also took care of our family as we prepared my father for his journey. I'll never forget that time and the great support from the staff there. So it goes without saying, the nursing home is really much more than a facility to me, to us, and to our entire community. Its presence in Wiikwemkoong is part of what makes our community what it is today. It is home to many people who have built our community for us to live and enjoy for us, our generations, our families, now and in the future. This is why my wife Marcia and I and our entire family are volunteering our time and energy to this capital campaign and to help build a new long-term care home for Wiikwemkoong and Manitoulin Island, just like my father did. As for my background, as many of you are aware, I reside in North Bay with my family. We moved there 11 years ago to join the Union of Ontario Indians. I stepped down there in 2014 and have been self-employed working on a number of business projects. I currently volunteer with the North Bay Regional Health Center Foundation as a board member, and we launched a major capital campaign in 2018 and raised close to $10 million for a program called Cancer Care Close to Home. I want to share my experience with this capital campaign here in Wiikwemkoong. So now let's take a look at the capital campaign and what is needed. As stated, the projected construction cost is $28 million. The home is eligible for Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care financing and subsidies of about approximately $13 million. However, we have not been approved as of yet, but we will get approved. We will do lobbying, such as which has been supported by many community members, as driven by Crystal, but our chief and council will also keep banging on the door down at Queen's Park. So our long-term care home capital campaign will need to raise $15 million. How will we raise this amount of money? First, we expect both levels of government to support our project. They will have funding available, infrastructure funding, and stimulus funding to help the economy rebound after COVID. We need to have a shovel-ready project, and we do. The capital campaign will also reach out to corporate Canada and eligible foundations to support us. We also need to reach out to individuals across the country and across Turtle Island to support through the GoFundMe campaign, and we'll expand that. Another key aspect will be an enhanced fundraising campaign. We'll take the Queen of Hearts to a new level. We'll launch a website support mechanism where everybody across Turtle Island can participate. And you can imagine how the jackpot would grow, but also how the nursing home shares will grow. We want to do other raffles such as 50/50s, such as vehicles and so on. There will be also online gaming and others. We want to look at all opportunities in fundraising to support this major campaign. And lastly, we'll be working with who we call Friends at a Campaign. We'll be partnering with influential individuals from across the country who will help us outreach to corporate Canada and the foundations. Some of our friends who've already committed to support is obviously Crystal Shawanda. We want to look at Don Manabi Leach and Reggie Leach. We'll be reaching out to National Chief Perry Bellegarde, amongst others. So these friends will help us open those doors to those various opportunities out there. So Wiikwemkoong, this is our campaign. This is your campaign. Come the new year, our volunteer campaign team will be working hard in planning and moving forward to achieve our goals. We'll be setting up our marketing and communications platforms and materials. We'll be launching a website with social media to inform all Canadians and all our friends across Turtle Island about our home for our elders, and we'll be asking for their support. We'll be working with media as well to help tell our story. We'll also be working to help you, keep you informed and engaged, and give you what you need to contribute in the building of a new, safe, warm, stable home for our Wiikwemkoong elders, our family. Miigwech.
And miigwech Ogama Duke Pelche, miigwech Cheryl, and miigwech Walter for sharing all of this information. And so we have launched our official campaign, and our motto, what we're going to be speaking about, says it clearly right here: let's build a new home for our elders. So that is something that we all own together as a community. We know it is much more than just a campaign. This is a milestone journey for Wiikwemkoong, and we are all walking this journey together with our elders, and we're doing this for our mums, our dads, our aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, ourselves in the future, and even our Benojik. So we welcome all of you to take this journey together with us, to be a part of it. We're going to make history for Wiikwemkoong by keeping our future strong, by keeping our elders home. So again, we want to say Chimigwech for everyone there at home and wherever you are for joining us this evening for the campaign announcement. So again, miigwech for that. And of course, now we are going to really celebrate the announcement that we made here tonight as well. Celebrate the holiday season, really the only way that we do it best. And of course, we all know what's coming up. And this is all about Christmas music celebration, celebrating Christmas Wiikwemkoong style. And of course, that's with Crystal Shawanda. So you got to grab those dancing shoes, your boots or your moccasins, whatever you have, and get up and dance. So again, on behalf of the campaign committee, Chimigwech to everybody for joining us here this evening. Bama.
Ani Wiikwemkoong, happy holidays. I'm so excited to be with you all on the official launch of the capital campaign for the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home. And of course, for the Christmas celebration with all of you in Wiikwemkoong and afar. I'm so honored to be a part of this history in the making as we all come together to be there for our elders now and into the future. And so I'm going to start off with some Christmas music. And let me introduce my accompaniment tonight on guitar is my better half, my husband, Dwayne Strobel. And this is our little girl, Shawanda, also known as Shasha. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Say Ani.
Annie. This is Elsa and this is me.
That's Elsa and that's her. All right. So she might sing with us and she might not. But we're going to have some fun either way. Here, let's do some Santa Claus is Coming to Town. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, pick that guitar a little bit, Dwayne. Little tin horns and little toy drums, Rudy toot toots and rolling tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. With curly head dolls, a toddler and coo, elephants, boats and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. And the kids and girls and believe they're gonna build a toilet town all around the Christmas tree.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not cry. I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, pick it some more, D. Wayne. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad. So be good.
Oh, you better watch out. Better not cry. Better not cry. I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah. Yeah. Starting off with some Christmas music. That's right. So we're gonna do another Christmas song. This has always been one of my favorites because I love being home this time of year, and I know it's been a really, really hard year for everybody, and it's for a lot of people it doesn't feel like Christmas because we can't gather, and not everybody can go home for Christmas, and we know all about that. So, but we're all together in spirit and in song. So here's a little "I'll Be Home for Christmas." I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams, if only in my dreams. Yeah, closing up a little Elsa there. So we're gonna do another Christmas song before we mix it up. We're gonna do a little Jingle Bells. Jaja might sing this one with us, she might not. I kind of just leave it up to her, you know. I never pressure her. If she feels like it, great. If she doesn't, that's cool too. She's 3, so it's always pretty unpredictable. Here's a little Jingle Bells. You gonna sing with us, Jaja? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh ride! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or 2 ago, I thought I'd catch a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Brown was sitting by my side. Leslie was lame, misfortune took his life. We took him to an open drink, and he jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. All right, we're gonna do it one more time, but this time you guys gotta sing along with us at home, right, Dwayne? You guys all ready? You guys must know the words. You should know the words. If you don't, Google them really fast. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah, starting off the show with a little Christmas music for you all. Right, Jaja? Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So we are coming together to help raise funds for the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home's new facility, something that the community has been envisioning for such a long time. We've heard from our co-chairs, Gama Duke Pelche and Walter Manitowabi, and the administrator, Cheryl Zaibana Pelche, about why we need this new nursing home. Most of us, pretty much all of us, have a connection to the nursing home. Either we've had family or friends that have stayed there and we've gone there to visit them, or we have had family and friends who have worked at the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home. It has been a big part of our lives and continues to be as individuals and as a people. And that's why it's so important. And so this next song I'm going to do for you guys is a song that I like to do whenever I go and play music for the residents. I usually play there at Christmas time, which I'm really missing this year. And then sometimes we'll play a few times throughout the year, a couple times throughout the year. And I love to try to play songs that I think that they might remember or that they might like to hear, something that is not played every day. So this is one of my favorite Patsy Cline songs that I love to do when I go there, and this one sometimes gets them dancing. See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunset on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while Oh, you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me. Will I be so alone without you? Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. You see the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. Oh, you belong to me. Will I be so alone without you? Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. You see the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me. Oh, just remember till you're home again. Oh, you belong to me. Yeah, there's some good old country music for you all, something that I love to play when we jam out at the nursing home. So yeah, we're gonna mix it up for you guys here and play some of our own music for you all. This song we're gonna do for you all is from my new album that's been out since spring. The album is called Church House Blues. And this song we're gonna do for you is a song that me and Dwayne wrote with David Norris. And this song is basically a conversation with love itself, and it's all about giving love another try. This is called Hey Love. Hey love, I've been missing you. It's been rough, this lonely heart's been blue. But hey, listen, I know I've been distant. I'm sorry, I thought we were through. Hey love, thanks for coming back around. Well, straight up, I've been on the down and now. I'm patiently waiting, anticipating for the right one to come around. I'm glad you're home, helping me move on through the sunshine that you bring. You're a long lost friend, we'll run from you again. Hey love, it's a beautiful thing. Hey love, is it too much to ask? Could you hear my back? My heart is racing, my knees are shaking. The butterflies remind me of what we had. I'm glad you're home, helping me move on through the sunshine that you bring. You're a long lost friend, we'll run from you again. Hey love, it's a beautiful thing. I'm glad you're home, helping me move on through the sunshine that you bring. You're a long lost friend, won't run from you again. Hey love, it's a beautiful thing. 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 Ooh, yeah. You're such a beautiful thing. Ooh, yeah. You're such a beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's some of our music for you all in this little performance. We hope you guys are all doing good out there, and I hope you guys are all hanging in out there. I know it's been a really trying year for everybody. It's been really hard, and we hope you guys are doing okay and staying safe and taking care of yourself through this really crazy time. But yeah, we're glad that we can be brought together in this little celebration tonight. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us in this official announcement. So yeah, we're gonna do some more of our own music. Some of our stuff. We're gonna throw it in there. So this song we're gonna do for you guys, this is just pure fun. This is called Blame It on the Sugar. This is from the new album as well. Psychedelic, honey, Ferris wheel. Candy coated, that's the way I feel. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. I blame it on the sugar. And just enough to fix my sweet toothache. My box of chocolate strawberry shake. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. I blame it on the sugar. All it takes is just a little taste in his life. Like the frosting on a birthday cake. Oh, blame it on the sugar. Blame it on the sugar. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. Blame it on the sugar. Like bubble gum and soda pop. There's some things that I just can't stop. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. Blame it on the sugar. I'm gonna get us a big king-size bed. They will paint a candy apple red. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. Blame it on the sugar. Yeah, all it takes is just a little taste in his life. Like the frosting on a birthday cake. Oh, blame it on the sugar. All it takes is just a little taste in his life. Like the frosting on a birthday cake. Oh, blame it on the sugar. Blame it on the sugar. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. You blame it on the sugar. Ooh, blame it on the sugar. Blame it on the sugar. Ooh, mama, he's a looker. You blame it on the sugar. Ooh, blame it on the sugar. Sugar high. All right. right, so we're gonna do some more Christmas music for you guys. This was always one of my favorites growing up. We used to listen to a lot of Elvis Presley growing up, especially his Christmas album. And this one always went over really well whenever we jammed out at the Wiikwemkoong nursing home. So let's do a little Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling is when those blue heartaches come calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. 2, 3, 4. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And have a blue Christmas, that's certain. And when those blue memories start hurting, you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. Oh, I'll have a blue Christmas. Oh, I'll have a blue Christmas. Hey! Alrighty, so we're gonna do another good old country music song for you. This is another one that I always love doing there. They always love hearing a lot of Patsy Cline, so I love doing a lot of Patsy Cline for them. I don't do it that much anymore. This is pretty much the only place that I play, so I always love doing it. Hi, baby. Hey, everybody, there's Shawanda again. What's my surprise? Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, she's been drawing away. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So we're gonna do a little Patsy Cline for you. We're gonna do crazy for you guys. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted, and then someday, oh, you leave me for somebody new. You worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering no one in the world did I do. I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. Oh, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. Oh, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, yet I'm crazy for loving you. Oh, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Loving you. Yeah, some good old country music for you guys right there. Some Patsy Cline. So, hey, Shawanda, how you doing?
Good.
Say Annie.
Annie.
Alrighty, so we're gonna mix it up right here for you guys. This song is a newer song, but it has that old time feel to it. We're gonna do a little Amy Winehouse for you. Yeah. We'll do a little Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think to myself of what you're doing. In my head I'll paint a picture. Since you come home where my body's been running, and I miss your ginger hair when the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, did you have to go to jail? I put your house on up and said, did you get a good look? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who will fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Or change the color of your hair? Are you busy? Or did you have to pay that fine you was dodging all the time, and I used to see. Since you come home, well, my body's been a wreck. When I miss your ginger hair, when the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. When I think to myself, oh, what you doing? In my head I paint a picture. Since you come home, well, my body's been a wreck. When I miss your ginger hair, when the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Whoa, Valerie. Whoa, Valerie. Valerie, 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 Valerie. Whoa, Valerie. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, there's some Amy Winehouse for you all. Yeah, with a lot of background dancing and action going on by Jaja back there. We hope you guys are enjoying the show. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for letting us hang out with you all tonight for the official launch of the capital campaign for the Wiikwemkoong nursing home. So yeah, this song we're gonna do some more Christmas music for you all, because this is also a part of a Christmas celebration for us as a community to hang out together virtually so we can all be safe. So we're gonna do one of my favorite Christmas songs. Here's a little Silver Bells for you all. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blinker bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, I hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Yeah, so there's some Christmas music for you all, little silver bells. So, Jaja, while we've been playing the show for you all, she's been being a little sneaky girl, and she's been slipping down there and taking little sips of pop. So that's why she was like getting like really rambunctious there for a while, and now I think she's starting to crash a little bit. You might notice she's languishing behind me. So just a little bit of inside information, little behind the scenes story for you guys. When we do these, we do a lot of these personalized pre-recorded shows, and when we do them, every single show is always different. I always tell her if she wants to sing, she can. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. And you know, she's 3 years old, so it's completely unpredictable. We never know what's going to happen or what she's going to do. It's always a surprise for us, just as it's a surprise for all of you watching at home. You know, but we're in our little pandemic bubble, just the 3 of us. So you know, so we can't just send her off to a babysitter or nanny or daycare or anything like that. So we're making it work. So we've grown to love it. We always have a great time. She always makes us laugh. So hopefully you guys are having a good time watching us try to put on a show and take care of our little rambunctious little 3-year-old Jaja. All right. So anyways, D-Wayne, what do you feel like doing? Do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll do now.
You want to do that one now? All right. So we're going to do another song from my new album. This is not a song that we wrote, though. This is a song that was originally written and recorded by the great Canadian band, The Tragically Hip. I've always loved this song ever since I can remember. And I've always wanted to do this song and bring out all its bluesy undertones. So that's exactly what we did, and we put it on my blues album. Here's a little New Orleans is Sinking. Burning blues on the street, loose and complete under skies all smoky blue-green. I can't forsake a Dixie dead shake, so we dance the sidewalk clean. My memory is muddy, what's this brutal that I'm in? New Orleans is saying that I wanna swim. Yeah. Good job, baby. Colonel Tom, what's wrong? What's going on? Can't tie yourself up for a deal. He said, hey, no, you South, shut your big mouth. You gotta do what you feel is real. Ain't got no picture postcards, ain't got no souvenirs. My baby, she don't know me when I'm thinking about those years. Hey. as a light bulb hanging on a wire, sucking up to someone just to stoke the fire. Hanging out the highlights of the scenery, I saw the little cloud that looked a little like me. I got my hands in the river, my feet back up on the banks. I looked up to the Lord above and said, hey man, thanks. Sometimes it feels so good I gotta scream. She said, go to baby, I know exactly what you mean. And she said, I swear to God, she said, oh, my memory is muddy. What's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't wanna swim. Ha! Yeah, there's a little Tragically Hip for you all. But of course we did it just a little bit differently, just like how I always do. So if you like that song, my version of that song, you can get it on my new album, Church House Blues, which is now available everywhere that you buy music. Jaja, you did really good on that song. I'm really proud of you. All right, so
Stand by me, then country Christmas.
this next song we're gonna do for you guys is one of my favorite songs. I've been singing this song since I was a kid. We're gonna do a little Motown for you all. And I think this is a really perfect song. It's called Stand By Me, and that's exactly what we're doing with this capital campaign is we're standing by the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home, and we're trying to help them fundraise and reach their goals. And that's what we're all coming together to do. And we're so excited about it. So I hope that we can really keep up the excitement, keep up the vibrance and the support that has been getting riled up for the nursing home. This is gonna be, we have 3 years to get them to their goal point. And so we have to keep the momentum going in order to reach that goal. So we're gonna stand by each other and stand by the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home and our elders because we want to keep them home here on Manitoulin Island. And so here's a little Stand By Me for you all. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me, yeah, yeah. Whoa, stand by me, stand by me, yeah, yeah. All right. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall in those mountains, they should crumble to the sea. No, I won't cry. No, I won't shed one single tear. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, yeah, yeah. Oh, stand, no, no, stand by me, stand by me, yeah, yeah. All right. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? No, won't you stand by me? Yeah, no, no. All you gotta do, babe, all you gotta do is stand by me. When the night has come, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I gotta do, baby, and all you gotta do is stand by me. When the night has come, oh no, oh no, no, no. All you gotta do is stand by me. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, all righty. So we got time for one more song, but before we do this last song, we want to thank you all so much once again for joining us for the official launch of the Capital Campaign fundraising for the new facility for the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home. Are you playing Metallica over there?
Stop playing Metallica over there, Dad.
No, we're not going to close up with Metallica. But thank you all so much for watching and for supporting. And please help us keep up the momentum and the excitement for rallying behind the Wiikwemkoong Nursing Home to help fund with their nursing home. You can do that by supporting their GoFundMe campaign. They also have the Queen of Hearts fundraiser going on. And also don't forget to write letters for their letter writing campaign to show that we are behind our elders. They've been a big part of our life here on Manitoulin Island, and we want to show them that we appreciate the life that they've contributed and been a part of building for us. So anyways, I'm going to close up with another Christmas song. This was one that they used to love to hear at the nursing home when I would go there for Christmas shows. This was a song that was originally written and recorded by the great Loretta Lynn, who I had the chance to sing with at the Grand Ole Opry, and as well as a few other times at some shows with her. And I've always loved this song because my mom always said it reminded her of the way she grew up at Christmas time, and it reminded me of how I grew up at Christmas time. And I know this time of year can be hard for a lot of people because we get to missing our loved ones who have passed on. But I always feel like it's good for us to share stories about our loved ones who are gone, and that's how we keep their spirit alive. Tell those funny stories, those ones that everybody remembers, that brings a smile to your face. And I feel like that this song kind of does that very, very thing. So anyways, we hope you guys all take care, be safe out there. Here's a little country Christmas for you all. Mommy popped the popcorn and was stringing on a tree. Apples, nuts, and candy, oh what a Christmas treat. Daddy picked the guitar and we'll all sing Silent Night. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. A good old country Christmas, that's what it's gonna be. With all the family gathered around a pretty Christmas tree. We'll open up our presents Christmas Eve about midnight. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. Yeah, pick that guitar. And your neighbor will be here, Uncle Bill and all his kids. We'll make puppets on the floor just like we always did. Grandma bakes some pies and cakes, oh what a pretty sight. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. A good old country Christmas, that's what it's gonna be. With all the family gathered around a pretty Christmas tree. We'll open up our presents Christmas Eve about midnight. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. A good old country Christmas, that's what it's gonna be. With all the family gathered around a pretty Christmas tree. We'll open up our presents Christmas Eve about midnight. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. Yeah. Thank you all so much. We appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. And yeah, keep the momentum going. We really appreciate your support. And let's keep supporting our elders and keep them at home here on Manitoulin Island. All right, Jaja, come and sing Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Say Chimigwit.
Chimigwet!